Well, I'm hearing some rumbles of thunder, and I'm seeing some rain. So I preemptively tied one reef in the mainsail, just in case we do have thunderstorms and they pack some wind. At least I'll have one reef in the main. And if it looks like something strong's coming, I'll drop the staysail immediately. And if it looks really strong, I'll put a second reef in the main. It's better to be safe than sorry. I've been caught out by squalls before with everything flying, and that's no fun. You blow out sails that way. It is Sunday, the 2nd of June, 2019. We're at 31 degrees 11 minutes north, 79 degrees 11 minutes west. We're still moving at a good clip here. It's just been a little over 2 days out, and we've gone about 320 miles. So that's averaging more than 6 knots. Of course, a lot of that is with the help of the Gulf Stream. This tropical disturbance down in the Gulf of Mexico, I guess it's over Campeche Bank right now, and now it's got a 60% chance of developing into a tropical cyclone. Still doesn't sound like it's going to affect us any, but it's always a little unnerving to have tropical cyclone activity when you're offshore. Our weather situation, well, you know, we had a pretty rough night last night. Winds got up, came out of the southwest, got up to about 20 knots. And it sounds like we're going to basically get a repeat of that tonight. It's eased off nicely now. The winds are down to about 10 or 12 knots. But they're supposed to pick up again from the southwest, south-southwest tonight. 15, 20, maybe 25. And then tomorrow's when it's going to get interesting. It looks like it's going to come west to southwest. And then they're going to swing around tomorrow night, Monday night, to the northeast. And this is why I'm steering a sort of northeasterly course. And I'm trying to stay on course but get toward the northwestern edge of the Gulf Stream. I don't know how strong that northeasterly is going to be. Sounds like anywhere between about 10 and 25 knots, but I really don't want to be in the Gulf Stream with a cold front going over me. So the plan is when that northeasterly hits is to go over on the starboard tack and just sail slowly, probably just on the main alone and a northwesterly, and just close the coast. Of course, we got to be a little careful of this coast here, because there's shoals that come off, like off Cape Fear there, frying pan shoals that go out quite a ways. So we'll have to watch our navigation. But I would like to get out of this Gulf Stream with the passage of the front, and then the winds are forecast to veer Tuesday and then into Wednesday. By Wednesday, becoming south to southeast again. So we should be able to resume sailing toward Cape Hatteras. And after that, it looks like generally southerly, southeast to southwest winds. So it looks pretty good once we get over this speed bump here. So we'll see what happens. I'm just able to pick up a little of the VHF, some of the VHF stations, but mostly I'm relying on the November Coast Guard weather on HF radio. So, and of course they forecast for a very wide area, so it's hard to know exactly what's going to happen where we are right now. So, we'll play it by ear and see how it goes, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. We've got a little stowaway here. Oh, I see. It's missing a leg. No, that's not. In moderate weather conditions, I'll often leave the jib hanked on to the jib stay at the end of the bowsprit. And when not in use, as it is now, I'll just leave it tied off in a couple of gaskets along the whisker stay. This makes it very easy to power up and power down the sail rig, depending on conditions. If the winds fall light, it's just a matter of undoing a couple of gaskets and raising the jib. And typically the boat will pick up about a knot of speed with the jib, especially with the winds forward of about a broad reach. And with a jib downhaul, when the breeze pipes up, it's not too difficult to drop the jib again and put it back in stops. However, with stronger winds in the forecast, I'll opt to remove the jib from the jib stay, unhank it from the jib stay, and remove it from the bowsprit altogether. I find that no matter how well I furl the sail up and put it in stops, in gaskets along the whisker stays, when winds and seas get up and the boat begins plunging into the waves, the force of the water will pull the sail out of the gaskets. And I've ended up with rips in the jib as a result of that. So the rule now is whenever there's stronger winds in the forecast, the jib is going to come off the bowsprit. So we got our morning project. It's Monday morning. So time to go to work. So we did exit the Gulf Stream early this morning. We're out of the current now. We're basically heading straight for the Frying Pan Shoals, which is about 40 miles from where we are. And the winds picked up last night out southwest. Now they're sort of more westerly. Died down to about 10 knots or so. But anyway, the water pump to the Galley broke. And this has happened once before. This is a fine spray pump. It's the same one I have in the head. But when they replaced the plungers here with the neoprene, I think it is, it has a lot more friction. And they use these just soft brass pins that went through. And these pins just wear out. So right now I got a stainless steel bolt through this one. I'm going to have to do the same thing here. Because they just put a brass pin through there. It was nice and flush. It was pretty, but it just chafes right through. And this is all. I need new drill bits here. Yeah, these things are dull. Sometimes I find because this brass is so soft, you can just, you don't need to use a tap. You can just, the stainless steel machine screw, you can just thread it with that. So, we're back in business again.